February 6th, 2025. A routine grocery run at a Farmington Walmart turns into a crime scene. A mother claims she was just disciplining her son, but witnesses say they heard the impact from aisles away.
Yes, I did discipline my son by smacking him in the mouth because he's being really disrespectful right now. Then he started talking back saying, I'm a bad mom, I hate you. And
She acts like nothing happened, like the 10-year-old boy cowering behind her is just having a normal tantrum. But the call that came into 911 described something much darker than a smack.
So you know the normal kid stuff. You need to stop. You're 10 years old, you shouldn't be crying like this. She full on hit him right in the eye.
Officer Mitchell catches up with the mother, who is calmly scanning her items at the self-checkout. She's composed, articulate, and completely dismissive of the police presence.
Hello. Hi, my name's Officer Mitchell, the Farmington Police Department. Do you guys want to finish or do you want to wait till you get outside?
May I ask what this is about, officer?
Yeah, so do you want to do this outside or right now?
I mean, I can scan and do this.
Okay.
I don't know what they told you. I don't know what you saw. But yes, I did discipline my son by smacking him in the mouth because he's being really disrespectful right now. Mm-hmm. And as I told the other guy, that we're just almost done. We're going to go home.
Okay.
Because he's been real mouthy and real disrespectful throughout the whole time we were in here. So that was just only the one time. And like I told him, he's fine.
She even asks for a 24-hour hold check. Not out of concern for her son, but because she's worried about her shift at the casino.
May I ask if this is going to be a 24-hour hold or anything like that? The reason why I asked is because I work at the casino and I have to let them know if I'm being detained. Mm-hmm.
So what I'm going to do is I just want to get your statement and get his statement.
Okay.
All right. So right now you're just detained. I'm not going to put you in handcuffs for now. If you can save that video footage for us, because we'll look at it after we get their statements, and then we'll go from there.
While she worries about her job, the officers begin to peel back the layers of her story. She claims the boy was roaring and kicking carts because she wouldn't let him push it.
So what happened between you guys?
So as far as me and my son, we were just walking in like normal. Mm-hmm. Everything was fine up until we got into the back. When we got into the back, I had gotten after him for saying what the, and he was going to cuss at the end. Mm-hmm. And so I told him, no, we don't do that. And it just progressed from there, and I took the cart. So since he was very upset that I took the cart, he was like, well, it's not fair, give me the cart, you said I could push it. And I'm like, no, we're done, we're just getting what we need. Mm-hmm. And so then
she describes her discipline as a necessity to make him act in society. But as she talks, her tone remains chillingly detached.
I was like, you need to stop crying. Mm-hmm. And I was like, you're 10 years old, go over there, go cry over there. And he just kept crying, following me, which, all kids do.
Right.
And so I was like, okay, well, you need to, I was like, Demi, you need to stop. And I was getting pretty frustrated, so I was trying to separate. Then he started talking back saying, I'm a bad mom, I hate you, and I was like, the normal kid stuff.
So let me just advise you of your rights, because I have to ask you specific questions.
I understand.
All right.
Then comes the moment of impact. According to her, it was a light touch, a mere flick of the fingers to teach a lesson.
It doesn't mean you're going to jail or you're in trouble. I just have to ask some questions that pertain to the LPD, right? So you have the right to remain silent. Do you understand?
Yes.
Okay. How do you usually discipline your kids?
Normally, he settles down pretty quick, and he understands that when mommy says no, it's no. But today, it's coupled with a bit more tiredness. He was frustrated from the skate park because we were over there. I actually have a couple of pictures from him doing that. So that's just literally all of it coupled together. That I said no, that we're not going to eat out. He was trying to re-explain over and over why he should push the cart, and it just, like I said, it progressed from there.
The mother's gentle touch story starts to disintegrate the moment the officers speak to the people who actually saw it. Their accounts don't describe a tap. They describe a violent outburst.
So can you tell me what happened?
So I kind of heard her yelling at him over by the milk area, and she was just like, get in my face, I dare you, just get in my face. And I don't know what they were arguing about, but all I kept hearing him say was, I just want the cart, or go to the car, somewhere like that. And then she passed by me and stood right by where the eggs originally are.
The employee was pretending to scan items just to keep an eye on the situation. Then the sound of the strike echoed through the store.
I just heard this big, whack. I don't know if it was a punch. I don't know if it was a slap. I just know she hit him.
Okay.
I stood there and I looked at her and she's like, "You have a problem? What's your issue?" And I said, "No, ma'am. I'm just making sure he's okay." And she's like, "Well, clearly he is." And I said, "Yes, ma'am, he sure is." But I was trying to see where she went through the store.
The sound was so loud, it traveled across the dairy section. Another witness describes a full-force strike that targeted the little one face, leaving her trembling.
You tell me what happened.
Okay, so I was, the butter would be right here, and I was walking towards the milk.
Okay.
I heard somebody yelling, and so I happened to look up just as she full on hit him right in the eye.
You're her, right?
Mm-hmm.
Where was he standing at?
Like right here. So it would have just been like that.
Okay.
And she was kind of like this, but kind of sideways, and he was facing her. And there was a Walmart employee right behind them. And she was doing something. She looked at her and she was like, "What's your problem?" or something, started yelling at her.
The witnesses didn't see a mother disciplining a child. They saw a woman losing control and a 10-year-old boy who was visibly terrified.
He started crying and screaming, and she was just yelling at him, saying something about, he was talking back, because he was like, "Why did you hit me?" or something, and she said, "Because you're talking back," and just kept yelling at him. But like I said, I was like, "Oh my gosh, where's my phone?" Started fumbling around.
Officers finally pull the 10-year-old aside. He's quiet, sniffling, and trying to protect the very person who just struck him.
Are you okay, Vaughn?
Over there.
Do you need any medical attention? Do you want to be checked out by a doctor or anything?
No.
You want to?
Is your face hurt?
No.
Where'd you get hit at? On your cheek?
Yeah.
Was it your left or right cheek?
Yeah.
Your left side?
One.
The boy reveals a detail the mother conveniently left out. This wasn't an isolated incident. The violence began before they even entered the store.
Does kiddo usually stay with you sometimes?
Oh, we all
What
stay in
monster?
the house in Rebella. Then sometimes they stay here in Farmington.
You kind of know what's happening, yeah.
Yeah, she kind of told me a little bit about it over the phone.
Does he have any kind of special?
I believe he has a speech impediment.
Speech
and
impediment,
his,
okay.
I think with his ears for a while, and I think he got an appointment for getting autism, to get tested for autism, and he had seizures. He has mild seizures every now and then, so he's taking medication for that.
The mother's calm demeanor begins to crack as the reality of a jail cell sets in. Officer Mitchell drops the gentle parenting act and tells her exactly what the witnesses saw.
I'm going to be honest with you, all right? So you're going to go to jail tonight for what happened. Okay. That's why we're having Dad take the kiddo away, because I don't like doing that in front of kids. It's a hard situation. Does he have a special, is he
Yes,
speech impediment?
he's autistic with ADHD and epilepsy. We've been managing it for a while now, and I understand that his autism is what's causing this too. He does take medication.
The excuses stop when the metal clicks. The woman who was worried about her 8 p.m. dinner time is now facing a criminal charge.
So just go ahead and turn around. Just the transfer department. It's not Friday, so you'll see a judge. We'll let Dad know about it, okay?
But the reason why I need my phone is so that I can call my job and let them know what's going on.
The mother was arrested and charged with child abuse. Look, as an older brother, seeing this kid get treated like this makes me want to step in myself. If you want to see exactly what happened next and how this all ended, click the video now.